Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, let's go over today what I saw here, what ended up happening. Few of the swings ended up going pretty well. So, just remember, yeah, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research before you tune into the live stream. But, yeah, let's go over today what I'm also looking for. Let's see here. All right. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it all tuning back into the live stream. So, I'm going to pull up the other chat, and then I'm going to tell the team we're on live. So, 1 second here. All right, so yeah, we had a pretty decent day on this FOMC day. Obviously, one second. Just pull this up. Okay, perfect. Let's see. TikTok live now. All right, cool. I just told the team members we're on live, and yeah, let's go over today what I saw, what I'm still currently seeing. And I'll be honest, yeah, the swings ended up doing great. Obviously, there were ones I was holding for a while, ones that ended up hitting, and we'll go over it, everything. Obviously, the Qs was a beautiful trade today. As you can see, yeah, I think I went over this this morning here. And yeah, not just me. I wasn't the only one that ended up catching this. You can see, shout out to my guy KSDS for catching this little play with me too as well, and also with Fabby. So Fabby did very amazing on this as well. So yeah, I called out these setups, called out these trades here today. You can see this is what I was looking at, and this is it. This is all that I ended up posting inside the Discord. Obviously, the swing trades of course, but for the day trade, obviously there was Tesla, Qs. This is what I really wanted. We ended up having that nice break under. Ended up touching my first CP. So I do want to see if that final can hit. So what is that? That 587 area. So this is what I'm looking at next. Obviously, if we can't, first TP already hit there. Yo, Elliot, what's up? Good to see you. Please look at the open. You want me to look at open? ORC. Okay, yeah, we'll pull all these trades here. Marvel did end up hitting that first TP there. That final, that 76.14 looks good too as well. And you can pretty much see, what a few of the members ended up doing there. And yeah, we wait for those trades. We wait for these setups. And that's it. We don't change anything at all. Maybe I should leave an alert here as we look at the other stocks. That would be great. See if that final can hit. Obviously, if it reverses, I could care less. All right, so ORCL, I think you wanted, let's see. Okay, open. Got you. Good to see you once again. So yeah, beautiful day, wonderful day. So yeah, we'll go over that too. I'm pretty much just going to go down the line, by the way. So Chewy did its thing. Did great. Okay, you want to go over Chewy? We'll go over that. AMZN. Grab has a grab. Okay, yeah. Let me I'm gonna pull up one more chart here. Just one more chart. Grab. All right, so we'll go for ORCL first. Honestly, so this is the chart that I'm looking at. What I'm looking for, and I do like this end of day. Nice little candle closure if we can get it. Which doesn't look bad. And yeah, right under us, we still have a lot of empty space. So there is this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would love to take to the downside. As you can see, yeah, I'm just waiting for that 291 break. Obviously, yes, there is a little gap here. Let's see. So on this 1 hour, a little bit of empty space there, nice top all there, nice bottom all here. And what I can see is, yeah, we get under this bottom level. Do want to see that 294. So a nice little $4 move down that doesn't look too bad. So that is on ORCL, but I am waiting for that nice 4-hour move. That looks really good. All right, so open. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I got an Amber alert. That's crazy. Hopefully they're okay. All right, so yo, Glock, thanks for your live stream. Really appreciate it. And yes, just remember, not financial advice, not telling anyone to get into any plays, any trades. Ooh, honestly, that doesn't look bad though. Hold on, give me a second. I do remember doing this on a 1 month chart. So I do like how we close in that weekly. If we can get a nice strong close, I still like this 1190 and then that 1506. Well, yeah, if we go back into this 874, we could end up getting that pushed down. But on that 1 month chart, especially if we can get a nice close, do want to see that empty space above us that, you know, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we shall see. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna reply to it. All right. Cool. So Amazon, hold on. So RCO, we gotta go over Chewy. So Chewy, I will say, beautiful move, beautiful setup here. I ended up treating this as an imbalance already. We were what? Literally like 5 cents away from my first take profit. I was like, look guys, I'm just gonna trim up to here. We end up dropping. I do want to see if we can hit that final though. So I'll see what those runners want to do. Obviously, you know, I'm a happy camper, happy guy here. You can see what, you know, we did on it yesterday. You can see what we did today. That was on the Qs, obviously, and see what Marvel did. So that's pretty much it there. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So Nike, BBAI, and Apple. Let's see. So it looks like we're underneath our bottom wall or some type of wall here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Where are the Qs at really quickly? So Qs coming close. So want to see that final there. That will be great. Will be pretty decent. All right, so, and also Amazon, yeah, I like it. Personally, will I take it? Probably not, just because of the Qs. And obviously FOMC is pretty soon too as well. But if we can get a close like this, we do have this POTTERBOX that does need to be broken. We get this nice candle body break below. We have empty space, first TP there. Final will be that 228. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Take a look at UNH2. Yeah, no worries. All right, so yeah, this is the Qs. Obviously, the day trade that I ended up having today inside the Discord. And I will be honest, I only posted one today. So this was literally today. This morning, I just had one entry that I wanted. I didn't care about anything else. Obviously, the swings were great, but we waited. You can see where we were, where we are now. Obviously, if we could hit that final, that would be great. And that was right before market even opened. And one of the members made, what, 600 bucks on that little play there. Shout out to Fabby as well. Yeah, all inside the VIP chat there. So we ended up hitting that first TP. Honestly, that final, that 687 is something that I will be looking for. So that's what I'm looking at now. IWM for a swing. All right, cool. I'm going to put this up here really quickly. All right, ORCL, we did all that. Let's see. So Nike, okay. We can go over BBAI. And all right, cool. And UNH, cool. So IWM and ELF. All right, yeah, we'll pull up all these chats here, all these charts. I do want to see if the Qs will end up hitting that final CP. And yeah, look how smooth it is. So this is what I'm pretty much looking for on each play. Like, obviously, empty space. We end up getting a nice break under. And yeah, we end up getting that nice break. End up dropping down. Personally, what we about have about $1 left to that final TP. So yeah, we'd love to see that 587. That'll be that final there. All right, cool. So I got my alert pretty much set as we go over the other stocks. So Nike, let's do that first. I think let's see. Hello point. Yo, Aaron, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Honestly, I mean, as long as we're seeing the same thing, that's all that matters, man. So so Nike, this is what I have here. This is what I do like. Something that I don't mind waiting for. We have a huge gap down here, right? I do want to see if we get this nice break underneath this bottom wall here. So this area of consolidation. And yeah, we have exactly what I need, which is this empty space, which is below us. That's what I'm seeing on that 24-hour. But if you want it like a 1 hour, so pretty much same thing. We could just scroll in. Looks like there is a nice little, that's a nice little box there. Nice top wall, bottom wall there. First, I would try it up to here. I get it, very valuable. Take profit there, but yeah, if we can continue, there is a small move here that we could end up going into. So that is on Nike on that 1 hour chart. Yo, Andy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So Nike, you said you want to look at Chewy too as well. Perfect. BABA. Let's see. All right, yeah, I have something here. Yo, Star, what's up? Yeah, Lulu, I gotcha. No worries. Let's see. So let's see. So actually there might be something here. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Yeah, there is something here. All right, yeah, BBAI actually doesn't look too bad. This is how I would do this box. Yo, Sierra, what's up? Good to see you. Hold on 1 second here. Get that nice break. We do have this empty space that is above us. That honestly doesn't look bad. Entry to exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we like. We have exactly what we want. So this is exactly what I'm aiming for. This empty space that is above us. Looks like we're very close to it. Want to see if we can get that nice break. And for me personally, you know, I just don't tell my members. Obviously, I could get some buyer's control there. But I'm just going to relax, wait for my trade, wait for my setup. Just how we relaxed today. We got the QQQ shout out to one of the members. Ended up making, what, $600 on that one simple play. Obviously, I haven't gotten a chance to post what we did here, but you can see what we did on Marvel. Obviously, Chewy did absolutely amazing too. And yes, we'll go over that again. You can see that we're looking for that higher time frame. And yeah, you can see what we did here just today. See, so grateful for this group. We waited for the trade. You can see what one member did there, and I posted this just this morning. I told the members, this is right before market open. I gave them just one today. I know we still have FOMC today, but I gave out exactly what I was waiting for. We end up getting this entry. Obviously, we ended up dropping to that first TP. Final was trying, so we'll see if we can get that as well. So yeah, we wait for those setups. Obviously, you can see why we're focused on that higher time frame, why we're focused on the bigger time frame move, is because I'm looking for percentage trades like this. I don't care about 5%, 10%. I want bigger trades, and yeah, I'll be fine with having to hold it for a day or two, or a couple days. So we'll have to see. All right, yes, I need to go get me some ice and some water. Let's see if my TP will hit. I think it will, though. And no, I'm not telling anyone to enter to any trade, so please do your own research before doing anything. If you do want to join the Discord, Link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP. I'll try to make it back in time before it hits my TP. Give me 1 second. So yeah, 1 second here, guys and gals. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so we got some nice cold ice water. All right, so yeah, let's get straight to it. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, John. Really appreciate it. All right, yeah, let's keep going here. Let's see. So we got to do L. I will keep an eye out on this one. See if we can get that final there. IWM, wow. So yeah, IWM did its thing today. I will be honest, I wasn't even in this play, but I can see, yeah, today we had that clear gap down, no consolidation there. Hold on, let's change this song since I don't like it. All right, 1 second there. But yeah, as you can see, we had this nice clear break above, going into that empty space there. We end up punching back. Yeah, that first target ended up hitting there. One second. They're more expensive than ever. All right, yeah, 1 second. I'm just reading all the chats here. How can we get the callouts for trades? So all my callouts are inside of my Discord. So literally how we call it Chewy, we end up calling these out. You can see AAL, that was 100% trade just yesterday. Yeah, you can see also more people that end up catching the trades. And yeah, we end up calling these positions. I still have to post what we did today. But yeah, everything will be in the link in the bio. And yes, we do end of day swings. This was also a swing marvel. I'll, post everything we did here. See, yes sir, at Put Brothers. One, person made 500 on a play just today. But yes, everything will be in the VIP chat. And I try to keep it very simple. That's it. I, let the members know in the potential setups. So in the potential setups, this is where I post everything that I'm looking at. And then I use the day trading alerts and then the swing trading alerts. You can see the swing day trading alerts here. And I'll tell the members what I'm looking for. And you can see the befores, the afters. And yeah, the swing trading alerts, same exact thing. And yeah, you can see I post pretty much everything. And I don't try to, make 1,000 entries, 1,000 trades a day. I just try to focus on 1 to 2 setups. And then, so 1 to 2 setups during the day, and then 1 to 2 setups for a swing trade. And that's pretty much it. What's win rate? So, I think someone asked me that a while ago, just this morning. Obviously, I mean, there will be plays where I do have to stop on, and I can't lie about that, obviously. But I'm looking for a very small stop loss to gain the bigger picture. So I'm looking for these type of trades here. You can see these types of trades here. That's all that I'm looking at, and not just that Chewy play. You can see what we did on. Let's see, where is that? So AAL also So yeah, if I do have to stop out of a trade, it's going to be very small. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's all that we do. You can see how we call it Tesla. I'm on that higher time frame, that weekly time frame, the 24-hour, the 4-hour, things of that sort. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing on those trades. What one member made, what, almost 2K from that. But yeah, everything will be in the bio. Honestly, if you do want to just join the free chat, you can. But yeah, we call it everything in the setups. Yeah, we do have the live chart finds as well. And I even gave out Tesla today. You can see this was today at 9:34. Said Tesla puts could hit if we close under this 415 wall. We ended up dropping there too as well. So don't sleep on this channel though. So if you are in my Discord or you're planning on joining, don't sleep on this channel either. But yeah, that's pretty much it. How are things looking for market with Feds later? Honestly, I do see a good few plays that I don't mind getting into. But yeah, I probably will wait until the end of day today for the swing trades. Do you call out your entries and exits? Yes, I give out all those entries, exits. You can see whether if it works or if it doesn't. You see, like, hold on, give me a second here. I'll show you. I'll give you an example here. So, like, you could be like, okay, CRWV, light for me. For our swings today, AVGO no entry, Chewy, valid still. This was, what, 2 days ago? And that will be at the end of the day. And then, yeah, I tell the members, probably should get out here, get out there. Boom, like what? Chewy close to TPs, so remember. Boom, we end up, we're very close to it. I do want to see that 41.25. If we can get it, that looks really good. And actually, yeah, we'll go over Chewy right now. So Chewy was definitely one of our great trades this week. Obviously, you can see what happened on Marvel, what happened on the Qs just literally now. You can see what one member did there. But yeah, Chewy was one of the bigger trades this week, I will say. So far, it's only Wednesday anyway. But yeah, we had this 1 hour candle close break outside of this, what, POTTERBOX here. We had we literally, I kid you not, we had a perfect entry. We broke above. I waited until this candle though. So we end up getting in. We end up continuing. We were like, what, 5 cents away from my first TP. So I just treated that as the imbalance hit. So if we can continue tomorrow, the next day, do want to see that 41.25. So yeah, IWM, I will be honest. I charted this one this morning, bro, and I didn't even enter into this. I could care less because we had the Qs, and I was taking profits on those swing trades too as well. But yeah, I get it. You know, like I went over this morning, right? We had that POTTERBOX break. we did not play around. So that, yeah, that was that for that. All right, yeah, let's keep going here. All right, yeah. Let's see. NVIDIA, cool. NVDA. I don't know if someone asked about UNH or not. I'm not sure. So IWM, we just did that. Slift. Check out Snow. I missed the fishing. So yeah, Lyft ended up going crazy here. And I'll be honest, we hit that my first TP, right? So yeah, that first TP was at 26.55 area. This is where price could end up reversing. We end up getting rejected there. So yeah, I saw it with my own eyes going up crazy, what, right before pre-market, or at pre-market, sorry. And yeah, it just started to go pretty wild there. All right, what did you want? You said Snow, and NVIDIA has a lot of okay. All right, it looks like, yeah, looks like we ended up hitting that final TP of mine. And no, I'll be honest, I'm not into this one. I'm also in a few other ones, ended up doing pretty well in that. Obviously, yeah, this was that final TP I was talking about. Yeah, we ended up punching back out into that final target, that 170.30. So if we see a rejection right here, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, or maybe we're at that 168. Yeah, you know, Glock, it's actually not a bad spot actually, because I will say once my TPs get hit, it loves to reverse. You can see even lift. This was a TP at what, 26.55. What happened? We ended up reversing there. Obviously Q's in reverse is doing great. It's just taking its sweet time. But yeah, a lot of times that first, especially that final, we could potentially get a bounce. Not saying it will. Can it still go into the empty space a little bit more? It definitely can as well. He said, bro, who the freak trades lift? Man, that's actually a very good question. You know, same thing about this. Who in the, and even I asked myself this, why in the world did I trade Chewy? What in the world made me want to be like, okay guys, let's get into Chewy this week. This was the last thing on my mind. And and you can see, you know, obviously I have my other trades, even like Marvel. Why in the world would I want to trade this? It's because we're looking for that higher time frame. We have more of a variety to look for. So that's for the swing trades, of course. But yeah, you know, I could care less if I traded Hello Kitty. If Hello Kitty had a nice setup, I'm definitely taking a trade. I could care less, you know, what it is. I'll trade it for sure. Yo, Tasha, thanks for the followers. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your names right. If I'm not, you can roast me. It's cool. You can call me whatever. But anyways, do I only trade breakouts? I will say I only trade the POTTERBOX. That's pretty much all I trade. So I guess if that's what you want to call it, definitely could. So basically, I'm targeting the empty space. So I have this clear gap that I'm targeting into, but you can see I have a POTTERBOX that I do need to break under. So this is just how we caught the Qs today. And you can see, you know, we end up calling this out. I was waiting on this for, I think, a couple days regardless. So this was the only one that I ended up telling the team. This was right before the market opened. And yeah, that was that. And you can see, so grateful for this group. One member made, what, 600 off of that one little trade there. And shout out to Fabby. Fabby's been doing great too. So she did that as well. So yeah, the Qs, pretty much that same thing there. Snow, I will say, Aaron, yeah, it looks good, man. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions, so please do your own research, of course. Yeah, what I can see is clear gap up, no consolidation, clear as day. We had a nice break under, so we ended up getting that nice break. I see we retested this buyer's control there. If we can, yeah, it doesn't look bad. I really want to see that 211 and that 204. So yeah, not bad at all. I think the Qs will. Qs got to break under that 588.38 area. I think we might do it. You think we'll do it? You think we'll hit that final TP? That 587.76 area? That'd be great if we could. Wouldn't be a bad little full hit though. Maybe I should tell the members, because I know a few of them are still into. Hold on, give me a second. All right, and you can see this was the befores, the afters. You can see this was just from this morning. and we end up getting in. Obviously, I do spam my Discord when I'm in some trades too. So yeah, 587. That's 587.76 will be my next final little play there. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades. Personally, I would never chase into any positions that are close to my TPs because I don't want to do that. All right, yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Obviously, we could end up reversing, but I already, ended up playing there, so looks good. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I have to type really quickly. All right. Yeah, we'll see. It may take some time if it does want to go. I have my alert pretty much set if it does. I like it though. And yeah, you can see how we call out setups, how I called this trade out this morning. Posted it inside my potential setups tab. And then for the day trades, obviously the swing trades were in the swing trading tab, but told the members, watching for those QQQ puts. We end up getting in, boom. The rest is history there. You can also see, what the members did inside the Discord too as well. So yeah, we shall see if that hits. Snow looks good. I do like snow. Maybe I should keep an eye out on that too. Bros media guy comes out of nowhere. Yeah, that's the first thing he said in a while inside the VIP chat. That's funny. All right. Anyways, let's keep going here. All right. So in the video, we ended up getting a nice bounce there. We'll see how everything will play out here. So yeah, this one's been taking a while. Obviously, we've been looking at this one before market even opened. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so Elf, I think someone wanted me to look at this as well. Let's take a look here. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. Make sure my eyes are right. Yeah, okay. I do see it. Which is the crazy thing. What I can see here is, yes, we do have this empty space that is currently above us. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up, let's see. So I originally did this on the weekly chart. So that box you saw before was on the weekly. I still like the weekly too. But I do see a nice 24-hour as well. You get that nice break. We potentially could have a nice move up to that 171. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on this end of day. We'll see. We shall see. So that is on Elf. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. All right, so Q's pretty much towing. We'll have to see if that ends up happening. If it does, could take some time. All right, so Lyft ended up doing that. Yo, Shay, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thoughts on HCWC? Hold on, let's see. Tesla, okay, cool. Let's pull that up. You guys and gals want to see Lulu, RGTI. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull all these up. Tesla, okay, yeah, we pulled that up. RR, okay. Actually, I think that's the wrong one. There we go. And then HCWC. Okay, and then yeah, SFM. Cool. So yeah, you can see, each trade in my Discord is exactly the same. We come up with a plan. You can see the plan there. Well, these QQQ puts, that was for that day trade. We end up getting in. We end up smacking those targets. So grateful for this group. This happened like an hour ago, by the way. So grateful for this group. One member made what? $600 on that. Shout out to Fabi as well. She did very, very good on it. And that obviously wasn't the only one we had. You can see the other plays. Marvel finally hit that, first TP. See, yes sir, Put Brothers. See, on that QQQ play, that was literally today. see what we did on Chewy. So yeah, we're looking for those higher time frames. You can see I only post a few setups and I wait. And this is the reason why I wait for the setups. This is the reason why I don't mind chilling out, waiting, wait for those breaks. I'm not going to just, jump in into any setups. You can also see, what all the other members are doing too as well. And yeah, we just wait for those clear entries. You can see how, we post up those setups. I didn't post what we did today, so I will have to do that. You can see AAL, simple targets, simple trades. You can see how we call out setups. AAL puts, end of day, we swing it. We end up getting in. Obviously, yeah, there will be some times where I have to stop out, which is perfectly fine. I could care less. You can see, shout out to Jew. You see what he did on that little AAL play. Hit that 100% on that. But yeah, I could care less if I stop out of a play. I could stop out and find a new entry. All right, so Tesla, this was one. Let's see here. Yo, Javi, what's up? You want to see NU as well? Okay, cool. I'm going to pull that up. All right, so Tesla, I will be honest, I posted this one inside of the live chart finds. This was today. You can see at 9:34, Tesla puts could hit if we caught under that 415. You can see we literally did that. Right now, as it's looking, yes, we end up touching those TPs, targeting. Now it looks like we're going to this upside. What I am waiting for, so if we can keep pressing, honestly, I'll get rid of this because there's something there. But now that's done, let's go ahead and wrong way. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So this is what I'm waiting for next. I like it a lot. This is something that has a decent move. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get in. I'm not in this trade. I'm waiting. We're not even anywhere near, my TP or entry, sorry. We have empty space above us. It looks good. I don't think we'll get this today. Could be wrong, depending on how FMC goes. But yeah, this is that next move. So 435 up to that 450. That's what I'm seeing there. And, I'm just going to wait it out. I could care less what happens. I could care less if what it wants to do. If I don't see, my entry, I'm just not going to get in. So you're just going to wait on that. Yeah, IWM did end up hitting those targets too. Hold on one second. So that is on Tesla. I will say, since that little play ended up hitting to that downside there, this is what I will be waiting for. So I don't want to delete all these candles here. One sec. So I like the upside. I'll pull up this right there. We have another box here. So yeah, we got another, area of consolidation. This is something that I like. Yo, Mark, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes. Really appreciate it. As you can see, we get this break under this bottom wall. We have this empty space, which is clearly under us, which honestly looks good. So yes, where are we at? Inside of this potter box. I get it. On that lower time frame, we end up going into that empty space there. You can see buyers end up gaining control there. So yes, I'm looking for buyers to, have some exhaustion. Sellers to step in so I can fill that empty space. So yeah, both ways, there's a nice trade. I could care less what's going to happen unless I can get those levels. So same thing, how I called out these setups, how I ended up calling these QQ puts. You can see we were clearly inside the box, right? In the box, I could care less about it. I didn't say anything else about it until we were getting close to that entry. You can see, watch these QQ puts. We end up getting in. You can see I do post pretty much the befores and afters, letting the team members know what to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we end up getting in, and that's it. You can see also Chewy did great. All these other trades, what we're looking for, those bigger time frame pictures. So Obviously, I could scroll through and find a random chart. I could find something very random. QQQ, doesn't matter. For the after, we wait for those trades. We wait for those targets to hit. And that's it. So you can see what a few of the members ended up doing there. But yeah, that's all that we do here. And honestly, you know, I do know we have FOMC today, so I probably will wait for the last hour for those swings as well. So yeah, the last hour. So IWM and Meta. Okay, cool. We'll go over those two as well. Lulu. Let's look. So I will be honest. Yes, it looks like we did go into this empty space here. What looks good to me is this. So yeah, we have what? Still a lot of empty space that is currently above us. This is something that I do like. This is something that I would want if we can get this nice POTTERBOX break outside this 173.60 area. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I do like there. So we're at this, what, 163. So we need about, like, yeah, 10 more bucks in order for us to find that next entry. So that's what I'm looking at there. So that is on Lulu. And same thing, you know, if I'm waiting for a setup, you can see we were waiting for the Qs. We're in the box. No trade, no entry. I could care less about it. But once we get it, you can see why we wait, why I don't just jump in right when I call out the setup. No, we have to wait. And you can see, so grateful for this group. So shout out to one of the members, KSDS, made 600 on that little play there. Shout out to Fabi as well. She ended up catching about 100% on that little play there. So that is on the Qs. And obviously you can see, you know, not just that, you can see all the other plays from the swings that we end up getting into. And yeah, either they work or they don't. If they work, cool. If they don't, I'll get stopped out. That's fine. See, yes, sir, at Put Brothers. So yeah, I don't, you know, BS anything. If I have to stop out of one trade, I could care less because I will still look for that new opportunity. You can see we're focusing on that higher time frame, that 4 hour. You can see, obviously, 1 hour still for those day trades. Still a higher time frame for a day trade, but yes, that's it. You see what we did on that AAL play, what one of the members did. And yeah, you could just scroll through and just look for yourself. So yeah, link is in the bottom for the Discord if you do want to join. We have the free chat, also that VIP chat as well. Obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to at all, because I will be live. What do I think about open and IWM targets? Let's see. So we did Lulu. So IWM, I will be honest, bro. IWM hit all my targets. I will be honest, and you can see maybe there is a little bit more empty space above us there, but I will say, at least for me, my targets were hit. Yeah. So yeah, we had this little 4 hour. Let's see. Why do you play the same songs? Yo, Jonah. Honestly, bro, I do need to switch up the songs. I just need to find a playlist. I haven't found a great playlist yet. And I don't want something like crazy or anything. I just want something chill. So yeah, if you have any like playlists, yeah, just just DM to me. All right, so yeah, as of right now, IWM, yeah, we end up breaking above, and I'll be honest, I didn't even get into this play, but yeah, we ended up touching that first and that final as well. Yeah, definitely the non-copyright. Yeah, that would be great. You trade options? So yes, we trade options inside of our Discord. So you can see all these plays, option plays. We're focusing on that bigger percentage play there. You can see what we did just today. You can see yes, sir, at Put Brothers. You can see what one member did there. And yeah, we trade options. Obviously, we just wait for those decent plays. You can see I post all the setups, all of my setups will be inside the chat. So everything that I'm thinking, everything that I'm looking forward to, you guys get it too. And gals, of course. Alright, maybe my next live stream, I'll find a better playlist. A non-copyright one. Alright, so we did... So open... Yeah, I think we already... Yeah, we did this one. But if we can get this 1 month close here, I do see, yes, we do have this empty space that does look really good that I would love to see. So up to this 1190 is what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And then that 1506. So yeah, that play does still look good. Just going to have to see if we can get that continuation. Yo, Travis, what's up, man? Yeah, no worries, bro. Hope you're having a good one today. Let's see. RGTI. Let's see. I will be honest. This is like one of those plays. Yeah, there's literally nothing to stop us to that upside. But I just don't want to take a position like that. At least, you know, for small option trade. What I do like is we did build some empty space. So all these green candles with no red candles interfering. This is what I would love to take to the downside. But I will say, yeah, we just need some structure. So nice little top, bottom all there. If we can get that, it looks really good. Some downside. So that is on RGTI. Maybe I could go down to a low time frame, break it down. So definitely could. So let's just say on a 2 hour, if it does want to drop, continue. We do have a nice little POTTERBOX there. Get that nice break right under that. It looks good. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So that is on RGTI. Honestly, I do want to see how we can build structure in the next couple of days or so. Would be good. So what? RR. Hold on, give me 1 second. I think I did this on a... I'm pretty sure I did this on a 4 hour or a 24 hour. Give me 1 second. Okay, so RR, I will say, yeah. Looks like we had the empty space, so we did this on a 24-hour chart. Yo, Fabi's crazy. So yeah, right now, clear gap down, or yeah, clear gap down, all these red candles there. Sorry, bad circle there. But yeah, we ended up breaking above this up wall. We touched that first TP. If we can get that final, I could see that, what? 463. So that would be that final there. So that is on RR. We did RGTI. Let's look at SFM. Let's see here. Is there something here? Oh wow, yeah, there might be something there. Actually, yeah, there is. Let's see. SFM. Okay. Let's see how. Honestly, we did end up getting that break under what just yesterday, so it looks like it's valid. But see, nice top wall there, nice bottom wall there, or okay bottom wall. I can see, yeah, we ended up closing under. Looks like we're trying for that empty space. Do want to see if we did end up hitting that first TP. So yeah, not quite. Obviously, no, I'm not in this one. I probably won't chase into it, just because obviously yesterday would have been a great way. But yeah, it looks like that final shine there. All right, let's see where the Qs are. Hold on. So Q's still just playing around there. Looks like we're playing with that imbalance though. All right, cool. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. Gonna get me some more water. I'm literally out again. So yeah, just give me 1 second here. And if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. You can scroll through the games page. You can see what we do. But yeah, just 1 second here. I will be right back. 1 second. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. And sorry for the bad music too. All right, so we're gonna just keep the keys up. All right, cool. One second. I will be right back. Yo, I'm back, guys and gals. Yo, Sherry, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, cool. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like the keys could do it, but I'm not really too worried about it. We'll have to see. One second. Major crash after 2 p.m. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's pretty much what the market is waiting for. Just this little play, you know, that FOMC. So at 2:30, we'll have to see. Honestly, if it does, that would be great. That would be cool. But yeah, I do want to get that out the way so we can get to those swing trades. What's your data package on TradingView? So I think I think I have the essential, or I don't know. It kind of just takes out of my account. I'll have to look at it. So I'll look at it. So yeah, just give me a DM and I'll I think there's like 2 subscriptions that just, I don't know, it just takes out of my account, honestly. Bojangles, yeah, Bojangles is pretty fire. CVNA, so CVNA, let me see. Yeah, let's take a look there. CVNA. Oh, that's not CVNA. I'll see if there's a nice little play. Give me 1 second. Okay. No, I think I pay for the yearly though, so it takes out either for the whole year. It's over 100 or something. I don't even know. I'll check though. All right, so I will say let's go to a weekly, maybe a monthly chart here. I mean, Carvana does have empty space below us, which, you know, doesn't look bad. So there is this. What I can see is, yes, we're not, you know, nearly there yet. So I would have to wait for that break under that 298 area. But yeah, I can see that empty space for sure. All right, so that is on there. So yeah, all these trades literally going to be the same. Let's see if we can drop lower there too as well. He said no, wait. So yeah, I'll definitely look more into it. I'll do more research on it, for sure. Google, please. Okay, cool. So yeah, honestly, I may just wait until the end of the day for another trade. And yeah, Google ended up going crazy here. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up breaking under this bottom wall. So we broke under, closed under. If we can continue that 245, that finals at 241. So that's what I'm looking at there, which doesn't look too bad. So pretty good trade there. So yes, guys and gals, I really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I'm going to wait for that FOMC, and then yes, I'm going to get ready for those end of day swings. So yeah, I'm going to get off. Going to work on those end of day swings. And yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, if you want to see what we do here, Link is in the bio. You can scroll through the free chat, the games page, and see what we do. But yeah, if you want to join, links in the bio. You can have the free chat or the VIP chat, doesn't matter. But yeah, either I'll see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, thank you all so much for pulling up to the live stream. So yes, I'll see you either in the Discord or in the next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.